Isabel, don't even think about it.
She has a soft touch for the cucumber sandwiches.
Heaven knows why. Well, not that they're not really delightful.
But dull as the dickens. I'm afraid I'm a victim of a lifetime's worth of habits.
Oh, I'm sure Sonny will love them.
Why are you fluttering? I promise I'll be gracious with your beau. Nothing would make me happier than to discover I'm wrong about him.
Oh, Lila, nothing would make me happier than to make you happy. Yes. Oh, that's him, probably. I'll get it. Hi.
Hi.
Come on in. You look great.
You too.
Oh, this for me?
Not this time.
Oh, very good. Do you know how wonderful you are for doing this?
Pretty damn wonderful.
Listen, I don't want you to worry. Everything's going to be fine. The only reason why Lila invited you is because she loves me.
A woman of impeccable taste. Oh.
Mr. Corinthus?
Mrs. Quartermain, thank you so much for inviting me here.
Oh.
Actually, Mrs. Quartermain, this is a perfect opportunity to ask a question that's bothered me for some time.
And what would that be?
This watercress stuff, does it have any other purpose besides tea sandwiches?
I do believe it's used in a soup.
Mm. I wonder what that tastes like.
Not much, I imagine.
All this needs to spice it up is a little pickle Lila.
Oh. Pickle what?
Pickle Lila, this relish stuff.
Chutney, actually.
Mrs. Quartermain's special recipe. You also had Cocoa Lila bars, but you're not serving any of that this afternoon.
Oh, try one of those instead. That's that one recipe I'm still hooked on. Scottish shortbread.
It's wonderful. Don't let Mr. Q get wind of this.
Oh, that's right, because he's watching his cholesterol.
I don't think that's what Mr. Corinthus means, is it?
No, I'm referring to her husband's tendency to Shanghai some of his wife's more successful endeavors.
And to try to claim them as his own.
It kills entrepreneurship, don't you think? So if you decide to make a line of, let's say, McLila's shortbread, I'd like a piece of that action. I would give you absolute creative freedom.
You have a touch of the entrepreneur yourself, Mr. Corinthus. I hear you managed to free Miguel Morez from his old contract. How did you manage that?
Clout.
I see. What's that old saying? If you've got it...
Flaunt it, right?
Brenda tells me you're extremely open-minded. Not the kind of woman to judge a person on where they come from or who they might associate with.
I try.
It's not easy sometimes.
You know, I'm very fond of Brenda.
She thinks the world of you.
I've watched her grow into a lovely young woman with a bright future. I'd hate anything to interfere with that.
Well, that's why I signed on to this record company, so Brenda and Lois, of course, would have the support of somebody who actually cares about their success.
And that's you.
To the core. Now, not that I ignore the bottom line, but Brenda's well-being is my priority. As if she were a member of my own family, everything else is secondary.
See, Lila, it's kind of how the Quartermains take care of each other. No matter what.
Yes. Well, I must say I do see some parallels between Mr. Corinthus and Edward.
Well, since he's the man who won your hand, I take that as a compliment.
Are you certain there's no Irish in your background?
Maybe in the future.
And Lila was totally charmed by him. And where'd you learn about that pickle stuff?
Well, when are you going to learn, Miss Barrett? When I do something important, I don't do it halfway.
This was important.
That's what you told me.
Be still, my heart.
Ooh.
Some setup Lois had put together.